I'm parked here on the end of Stoddard Lane. Actually, it's not the end, but it's where the paved road, Stoddard, becomes gravel. And we'll go just a little ways, I believe, and we should see the property on the left. Okay. So that looks like the property on the left. Through the trees, I can see the Lake of the Ozarks. The trees are a little too thick to get a great lake view from the road. It looks like it slopes gently. The lake view obviously continues for most of the property. It's a fairly large piece of acreage, actually. I don't seem to have a close-up map of this. But yeah, even from where I'm standing, you can see the Lake of the Ozarks through the trees there. Looks pretty good. We really haven't walked this property other than what you're seeing right now. This could be an amazing lake view with some of those trees cleared off. Could be spectacular. Looking through the trees at the lake. This just caught my eye through the trees. It looks like we have an old ancient truck or tractor of some kind. Look at that. Interesting. And actually the lake view improves as I get closer here. And this looks like we've maybe stumbled upon the remains of an old rock wall. Right out here by the tractor. So maybe there was a homestead here at some point. And here's another rock wall. That's interesting. Even some old partial fencing. It's really a pretty cool property. We're looking down on, I don't know what cove that is, but then you can see out to the main channel as well. Oh, this is really pretty cool. According to the map, this may even go down. I don't have a good map in front of me, but look at the aerials to verify this, but I think this goes down and includes some actual cove frontage. I don't know that there's room for a dock. If I didn't leave the door open and my truck running, I'd go see. Maybe I should go take care of that first. This is a good, safe area, but I don't want to tempt anybody. first, let's drive down here and do a little exploring. So now we've got Poor Boys Lane off to the left. And Klondike Drive. Now it looks like Klondike Drive is someone's driveway. It starts on the property, cuts across some other lots, and then continues on the property a little more. So the bulk of it is on the property. Let's just go and see what we can see here. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That's awesome. And there's that cove I was talking about. And the map shows that it does have a little frontage right on the tip of that cove. I don't know if you could get a dock in there. That's pretty tight, but you could pull your jet ski right up on the property. Pretty cool. Wow, that is nice. I'm always shocked when the properties turn out substantially nicer than we thought. This is, I mean, up here at the lake, you'll find these different driveways and stuff that have been used by property owners for decades, and this is a situation like that. So now we're probably off the property, or we're onto the small lots, the lake lots. Let's just go down here and turn around, actually, so I don't have to back up that whole way. I hope I'm not making anybody motion sick with my camera work here. So obviously power and phone and cable are all going to be available. And since this is kind of an irregularly shaped property, definitely look at the aerial maps to get a feel for it. I don't know the status of this little road, but it does lead right down to that cove. I don't know if we're on the property or just a hair off. That's kind of the fun of these grab bag properties like this. When you buy a whole bunch at a time, some turn out not nearly as good as you hoped, and some turn out way better than you hoped. And this one's looking like a really cool property. Get your jet ski and pull it right up on shore. Probably not a brand new jet ski you'd want to do that with, but we've got a couple that we pull up on shore all the time. Gentle shore like that. Really interesting. Wow. Okay. 10 minutes later, we got to look at the property that I had never seen. Found an old tractor, a potential old homestead. But again, this is a one where you want to study the aerial maps really well, because the dimensions are irregular. You'll see, like I said, this private drive, which clearly crosses over part of the property. I mean, that's an existing drive that a guy's been using for his driveway for decades, so it works out just fine when everybody gets along, and people are pretty laid back up here. The cool acreage at the Lake of the Ozarks.